Trying to be nice and play a nigga, cause he's going out shit tomorrow. Hey, Q. Post game of the week, bro. For real, so I wasn't trying to play this nigga right now, son. I'm trying to get the fuck off and sleep, man. But I'm gonna play this bitch ass nigga, cause he talking about he gotta do shit tomorrow. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I posted the key. Me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears would get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get you fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that like a popo. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cake with two wheels and they ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in the gently. Angry and frustrated when I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt.
I get up at like 6:20.
Out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Put my shit up. Put my shit back, man.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
I don't even eat like that. It's a 90 cooking.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Like playing this nigga,
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice playing this nigga, because he gotta take those girl off and
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
McCaffrey. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard gets him back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
You say crazy? Yeah.
Green 39! Green 39! Gone! Detroit!
Looking to throw. Going up top. Jones, now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. What a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Good try.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of your own team.
Caught that bitch with one hand, stepped on the shit out of you, good man.
And they'll run it here.
Oh. I put the move on that young man.
The 19-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves
Put the move on that young man.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, competition comes
all
up in
that time,
so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by Meredith right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th, and the first play will be a field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt.
That's what I get for just picking the play and not making no adjustments.
And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
One was
still
wide
no
open on that
touchdowns in the
shit.
first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the
Jmac
mentality
a real like
changes in this
booty
game
bum,
because
man.
anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't,
I hate that coach. Mom always buying that nasty cold drink,
In a
man.
game like this one,
That cold drink
being able to
nasty.
kick field goals means you're right there. And
You
you're
can buy
just looking
some
for that big break to take you
Hawaiian
over
punch
the
or
top.
something for
Here's
that.
the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Gone, gone!
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Lucky 56! Leopard! Leopard!
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to... They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
He was supposed to come all the way back across the field. He went up the field, though.
Instead, 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Cucamonga Rancho Caca Killers. Rancho Cucamonga Raka Caca Killers.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Fuller as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Why he still play if it lasts
so it's
like that?
halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front.
I wouldn't even play the game if it's lagging like that.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
They might suck.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so old school approach here is not really benefiting him at this point.
But he always quit, so that's not nothing new with Coach Dean. Damn.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
The game was supposed to
His
come.
throw is going to be incomplete. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Jmac.
Touchdown, New Orleans. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What time it is?
Carolina getting set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, so let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll look to throw, and that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's second down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
How does man know, son?
Gano out to kick this one away.
If you do shit like what Jmac do, I will never bless you.
In the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's
Yeah,
what we
but he
think they're
don't,
going
he
to
don't
do to
play him
attack
as
us in the
often to
second half.
really know what niggas
Nice
do
first
like
half
that.
that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Now back to throw. He's got Fuller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. He got 29 yards that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. Back now here live in New Orleans. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They come out here in the eye. They get it to him running left. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I didn't run a dive no times this game, yo.
Lutz now to kick this one away. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Here we go.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right.
Throw that pass.
Wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check.
Why you keep trying to do that stupid shit? That outlaw shit
But this
doesn't
one
work.
is going to wind up incomplete. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Detroit! Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw here. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cameron Meredith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, that would have been a pick.
There altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Detroit. Detroit.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Time for a break. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Gone! Detroit!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
All he want to do is keep doing that.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Room to run inside the 40. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
That nigga scored.
And for them,
He scored 2 points tonight, son.
Rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
What a dog, son. Scored 2 points in 27 minutes or some shit like that.
They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own
That's
confidence
promising
that's
that,
leading
son.
them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and
if everybody didn't get hurt, son, I don't think I know he probably wanted to leave already, but we was playing good at first, and then everybody started. That's why they traded Meredith. Everybody started getting hurt.
Charles, what's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Nah, it wasn't even about that, so it was just the fact that he came out like that, son. He could have just said that shit straight to them niggas, son.
You're not going to want that feeling.
I am. He didn't though, son. He didn't though, bro. I'm telling you, son. He didn't. The fucking Dell Dimps, nigga.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm not mad that he want to leave. I'm just mad how he did that shit. That shit was wild.
Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying.
Man, they try to bully them niggas into trading him, son. That's not cool, bro.
The Panthers have 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7.
No, he could tell a team that though. That's what I'm saying. He didn't, bro. That's why they said. That's why they said he should have kept that shit in house, bro. That's why the shit got so bad, son.
All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp.
Man, look, man, fuck y'all, man. Look,
they got it done on that one. The ball was delivered and picked up the completion.
He's gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might.
But now I'm not mad that we losing the nigga. Nah, I'm not mad that we losing that nigga, son. It's just the fact that how they did that shit. That shit wild.
It doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you gotta trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
But y'all was actually winning though, son. That's the difference. We wasn't winning. We wasn't winning, son. Man, we made the playoffs because teams got hurt, man.
Flushed out right and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now he drops it incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Struggles continue here.
Hell yeah.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now hold everything.
I fuck Jmac calling timeouts, man. Come on, man.
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Inside the red zone here. They'll look
stupid ass. That should have been another pick, man.
That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Stupid ass.
And this will be
turning that shit open, son.
1 second left to go. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's third down. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play.
And my goodness, another interception.
What kind of house that shit?
A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
47-14, huh?